All right, hello everyone. We are going to continue on with our basketball themed lesson in a minute. But first, I want to talk about March Madness. So, March Madness is the men's college basketball tournament that happens every year during March. And it actually starts on Thursday and it goes till the end of March. There are 64 teams, 64 different men's basketball teams, and only one is going to be the winner at the end. So it's really exciting. Again, it starts on Thursday and it's going to go through the rest till the end of March, and it'll be on a lot of different channels. So if you're flipping through channels and you see college basketball, you should try watching the game. It's a lot of fun. So that is why we are doing this basketball themed lesson today. So the game we are going to play is called Belton Says. So it's going to be just like Simon Says, and I'll explain the rules in a second. First, we need to make sure we have our two items. Item number one is what we're going to use for our basketball, and that's just going to be a ball that is small enough to fit in your hand. I put two socks together like usual. You could have a paper ball, a tennis ball, a stress ball, something that's going to act as our basketball. Next, we need something that's going to act like our basketball hoop. Okay, so I'm going to use this trash bin today. You can use a water bottle, you could use a backpack, you could use a laundry basket, something that you're going to shoot your ball into. Okay, so we need a ball and something to aim at. Okay, so we are going to play Belton Says. It's just like Simon Says, right? So when you're playing Simon Says, if they say Simon says do a squat, you do a squat, right? But if I don't say Belton in front of it, then don't do the activity. If you do, you get tricked and you do five jumping jacks before you can come back into the game. Okay? If there are any questions, you may ask now. All right, everyone. So make sure you have your ball ready to go and your basket set up. We are going to do some basketball movements. Make sure you listen very carefully when I say Belton says. And if I don't say Belton, then don't do it, okay? So first things first, we are going to do some side shuffles. So Belton says start shuffling to the side. Belton says stop. Okay, Belton says start hopping. Start hopping faster. If you hopped faster, that is five jumping jacks. Belton says hop faster. Okay, Belton says stop hopping. Belton says do three jumping jacks. Okay, two squats. If you did two squats, that's five jumping jacks. All right. Belton says we'll do some arm circles forward. Belton says arm circles backwards. Okay, arm circles forward. If you did arm circles forward, that's five jumping jacks. Remember, listen for me to say Belton says. Okay, Belton says grab your ball. Belton says get into shooting position. Now you're going to shoot your ball. If you shot your ball, that's five jumping jacks. Belton says you can shoot your ball into your basket. Belton says go pick up your ball. Belton says you can shoot into your basket. Okay, now go pick up your ball. If you went to pick up your ball, that's five jumping jacks. Belton says you can pick up your ball. All right. Belton says put your ball in your right hand. Belton says toss it over to your left hand. Now toss it over to your right hand. If you toss it to your right, that's five jumping jacks. Belton says toss it to your right hand. Okay, now we're going to just start tossing it back and forth. If you're tossing it back and forth, that's five jumping jacks. Belton says start tossing your ball back and forth. Belton says start spinning your ball around your waist like this. Now go the other direction. If you started going the other direction, that's five jumping jacks. Belton says go in the other direction. Okay, Belton says put your ball in both hands. Belton says toss it up once. Belton says start going like this in between your legs with your ball. Speed up. If you are speeding up, that's five jumping jacks. Belton says speed up. Belton says slow down. Okay, Belton says get into shooting position. Shoot the ball with your left hand. If you shot the ball with your left hand, that's 5 jumping jacks. Belton says, shoot the ball with your left hand. Belton says, go get your ball. Belton says, last shot into the trash can, make it a good one. Belton says, shoot the ball. Belton says, you can go grab your ball. Belton says, nice job, everyone. I had fun. Let's watch some cool videos.